So I'm on my break, lads, and just having a bit of a think. So sometimes you just have to take little mini breaks, especially when you're busy. The mini breaks are what get me through everything. So you might just have to sit out in the sun, or you might have to go for a walk, whatever it may be. And those little mini breaks get me through it all. But a lot of our work and a lot of the conversations that we keep having in lately is very, very energetic, and that can be both draining and uplifting. And when it becomes draining, you go, and I keep asking myself, why is it so draining? And it's draining because I suppose there's a lot of people out there live in a low negative atmosphere, and this low negative kind of mindset. And I'm saying, why though? Why? Because you could go into a room, you feel the room when it's uplifting, it's energetic, it's everyone's maybe popping jokes or whatever it may be, but you also feel it like you might walk into a room, it's like a morgue. Like it's so draining, the energy, and it be an angry energy, it could be like a scared energy, like a nervous energy, and whatever it may be. I'm saying, why though? Because people get so influenced so easily these days by what you think people want you to be, what you might see on your phone, what you might see on TV, or whatever it may be. But everyone has their own talents, everyone has their own abilities, and our ability is to tune into that. And luckily, I am tuning into that, but I'm trying to help you in as many ways as possible. And instead of having the same individual conversations over and over again, I said, you know what, I'll pop on and have this little chat to someone who may not have a conversation like this before. So whether you like me or not, you know in yourself that you have your own individual talents and individual abilities, and maybe you are, or maybe you're not being true to yourself. Or are you getting influenced by external things? Are you trying to be something that you're not? Are you at a point in your life when you go, what am I doing in this job? What am I doing maybe in a relationship that you don't want to be in, or whatever it may be? But you just constantly have to just go, right, am I doing this? Is it serving me? Is it serving the people that I wanted to serve, like my family and my friends, all the people that I care about? Maybe I have a child, all these things. And if it is, then fine, you can keep going. But if it's not, then why are you holding on? You're holding on just because you're nervous, because you're afraid, all these things. And the unfortunate thing is that I think you have to lose your way to find your way again. So maybe you're at a point before where you're absolutely lifting, you're flying, and everything's going really well for you, and it was almost easy, and now it's turned, and now you can't understand why, and your self-worth now is low, and all of these things. So no matter what, you might be coming and you might have a sore back, you might have a sore neck, and all these things. We can help you, but you've got to be neutral as much as you can, and you can be you as much as you can with regards to your energy and your own mentality, and the physical stuff comes easy. The unfortunate thing is it's not always physical anymore because of I think the way people are getting influenced. And there's always good intention there, everyone tries to do the right thing, but maybe you just have to have a think. Maybe you sit out, and you mightn't be the most spiritual person in the world, but you might sit out in the sun there now while the weather is good around the place, and you just have a think to yourself. And it only takes a few minutes. You go, happy in my job, you question a few things, you go, yeah, I am. And the answer might be yeah, the answer might be no, and no, Jesus, no. And maybe you can't just walk in and quit your job. I understand that as well. But you might be able to go in and just go, nah, I'm done with being like this. I'm done with this silly job that I'm sick of, and it doesn't serve me, and I get treated poorly, but I'm going to make a plan to get out, and this is what I'm going to do. And you might have to go and do a course or something, but just something that I feel people might need to hear.